a double mastectomy, approved after 2 video calls of an hour or less. That's the allegation at the heart of the Camille Kiefel settlement. I'm an attorney with law offices of Sries PC, and I'll walk you through what this case really teaches. Here's what's on the record. Camille Kiefel, 36, of Oregon, sued 2 mental health providers. Her complaint alleged they referred her for surgery in 2020 after 2 brief telehealth sessions. These were allegations. The case settled before any were proven. Days before trial, the parties reached a confidential settlement. And remember, a settlement is not an admission of fault. But this case raises a legal question that reaches far beyond these facts. And that question is what matters to you. Generally, across the United States, patients have a right to informed consent. Before a major procedure, a provider is expected to discuss the risks, the benefits, and the reasonable alternatives. The precise legal standard, though, varies from state to state. Here's a point worth noting. In this case, the providers sued were not the surgeon. They were the professionals who wrote the referral letters. According to her complaint, Camille Kiefel was a young woman in Oregon with a documented history of trauma, depression, and other mental health diagnoses. She was searching for answers to deep personal distress, and that search eventually led her towards surgery. In August of 2020, Camille underwent the procedure, and according to public reporting and her complaint, did not. What she later said, she experienced ongoing health complications and began questioning whether the surgery should have happened at all. About a year and a half later, Camille detransitioned. In 2022, she filed suit alleging professional malpractice, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and fraud. Her central claim, she was never given genuine informed consent before an irreversible procedure. The case moved through the courts for nearly 4 years. The defendants, the 2 providers and their employers, contested the claims. Then, just days before the case was set to go in front of a jury, the parties reached a settlement. The settlement was confidential. And remember, a settlement is not an admission of fault by anyone. But for Camille, it brought the matter to a close. And for the public, it raised serious questions about how medical decisions like hers get made. Stories like this matter because they show how patient rights can be tested. If you believe you were harmed by an ill member, every case depends on facts that are unique to that situation. Is coming soon.